Okay, what you just heard was your major pentatonic scale. It sounds something like this, right? But what I just did was not just to stop there, but to extend it to another position. Now, imagine just learning how to play this alone. It feels like you're stuck here, right? It feels like you're stuck in one position. But how about to extend it to something like this? Woo! Do you know what that means? It means we've traveled from here to this part of the guitar. Isn't that wonderful? I guess that's something you want to learn, right? So make sure you stay to the end of this video. All right, what I'm simply doing is to ensure that I transfer this particular shape and break it down to different shapes across to this point, right? Now, in order for us to understand this, let's understand the notes that make up this major pentatonic scale. And what are these notes that make up this major pentatonic scale? I'm playing the key of C major, and these notes are my C, D, E, G, A, C, or in other words, Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Do. Now, this is the shape. Very, very easy. Using your index finger, you play your C. Then with your ring finger, you play your Re. This is how I play it. So I play Do, Re. Then I slide with my middle finger, right? So Do, Re. Then I slide Mi. Then repeat using my index finger. Sol, La. So Do, Re, slide, Sol, La. Let me take it again. Do, Re, slide, Sol, La. Right? We've gotten that first one. Then you notice that the Do, it starts again. Do, Re, Mi. So what this means is that this shape, Do, Re, Mi, is repeating itself here again. Do, Re, Mi. Right? Let me take it again. These notes, we have the same pattern down here. And if you're asking yourself how we're able to get that, it's very easy. This note and this note are the same. Notes that are diagonal like this, they are the same notes. If I move one step like this, these two notes are the same. If I move here, they are the same notes. These two are the same notes. So using that concept, that was how we're able to get this to sound like. Right? That makes sense, right? So let's take the whole scale now. Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Do, Re, Mi. Woo! We've gotten one extension already, so let's take it again. Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Do, Re, Mi. Then using my index finger, I'll come one step here. One step here. So this is the shape. Do, Re, Mi. Then I kind of slant this guy. Instead of playing here, I come here because of the configuration. So Do, Re, Mi. Then So. So Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La. Then Do, Re, Mi. So you notice that this shape repeats itself. Sol, La, Do, Re, Mi. We have it here. Sol, La, Do, Re, Mi. And we have it here. Sol, La, Do, Re, Mi. Right? So if you play the whole thing all together now, this is what it sounds like. Do, Re, Mi. Then Sol, La. Then Do, Re, Mi. Then Sol, La. Do, Re, Mi. So I want you to learn this slow. If you don't understand to this point, please make sure you rewind, pause at any point, and ensure you get it first. So let's take it slow again. Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La. One more time. Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La. Then at this point, you can also descend. I'll take it again. Now that was the first step. Now you notice that I was improvising over a particular chord progression. And how was I able to do that? This is what I'm going to tell you. Whenever you're practicing anything, ensure that you try to sound melodic. Now, what do I mean by melodic? Ensure that you sound singable. Make your notes sound like they are singing. And how can you do that? Just play these scales in a particular rhythmic way, or ensure you have a backing track. So I'm going to attach a backing track to this video so that you get to practice. So what I usually do when I'm practicing is to play a backing track in the background while I am improvising and while I am soloing my stuff, right? You don't have to follow it as fast as this. You don't have to go as fast as this before it makes sense. So just learn to play it like as slow as you can at your own pace. But the idea is to play it melodically. Let it sound singable. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How was I able to do that? I already know the notes, so just come up with some kind of melody in your head and you play around it and it's going to be fine. Yeah. So if you want to learn more about soloing, this is just one approach that I use to solo, right? So if you want to see how I use different elements to solo at once together with this, I advise you to watch the next video. But before you go, ensure that you subscribe to this channel because I have a lot to show you. So let's go to the next video. I'll learn how to solo.